I've pretty much lived here in New Plymouth all my life. It's just a small city on the west coast of New Zealand. It's quite far away from the main centres, so it's kind of secluded. And growing up here was just perfect, a really nice balance, nice lifestyle. So there was never any pressure to be anybody that you weren't or do anything you didn't want to do. I just felt like I could pursue any interest I had. As a kid, I'd be painting and I'd be writing songs and learning how to play the guitar, and there was a real belief that I could actually do something with this. You grow up surfing, you grow up at the beach with your family, and it's just perfect. And creatively, it's probably the best place to be because you're just with your family and you can surf and be with friends, and there's not a lot of distractions. It just creates a really good working environment. I just grew up painting. I can't even remember if there was a point that I decided that I wanted to be an artist. I just was. And that's due to the fact that my parents were super supportive and they just make sure I had the tools to create. You just kind of are born into it, and you're an artist whether you choose to be or not. Just focusing on one creative endeavour was probably the best thing that could have happened. So I got to develop my skills and ideas to a point where in my career now I'm doing pretty well. But it got to the point in the last 2 years that I was like, I'm achieving these good things with my painting, and there's been a lot of good opportunities that have come my way, but I felt like I had unfinished business with music. Then in 2014 I got a call from an American indie label who had heard some demos of mine and they'd wanted to meet up. So I met with Schorr, who runs Lazy Bones Recordings. I sent him all my songs, and I didn't hear back from him for about 6 months after that initial meeting. But things just started to line up, and we got in contact, and we just decided we'd get in the studio and record a single. And then a single became 2 songs, and then pretty soon after that we're going for a full album. So here we are with 11 tracks on my debut album. I'm signing copies to sell at my album release. I'm just excited to see what happens.